Hello, my name is Lann, and today we're going to be talking about 5 of the top social media marketing niches in the world when it comes to social media marketing. If we haven't met yet, my name is Lann. I own a social media marketing agency called Lann Media, and that's what I currently do. And I am an entrepreneur, a YouTuber, and I like to make content for you guys so I can help you along your journey of making a social media marketing agency and one day scaling it up to 6 figures. That is the ultimate goal of this channel, to get you ready for a 6-figure agency. So today we're going to be talking about niches. So let's talk about what is a niche. A niche is a subgroup of something very specific. So for instance, business into marketing, and then you subgroup it down even further, which would be social media marketing. So that is a subgroup of something a little bit more specific. So today we're going to talk about the 5 big niches that impact social media marketing, and that's kind of the clients we try to look and find. Those are the biggest ones that are out there on the market. So the number one that everyone should know is restaurants. So a restaurant niche could be anything. It could be Italian food all the way to American food. But these are very great to start out with because they're kind of competitive, but they're easier to approach. So this would be going to an Italian restaurant, for instance. One of my clients from an Italian restaurant. So I went in there, I pitched him, and it was very easygoing because he understood that it was going to be a low budget based upon how much he was making. I understood I wasn't going to get paid that much, but we had a symbolic relationship where I understood what he needed, and it was very, very easy to get across, and the ads were very simple to run. So I found that restaurants starting out were the number one niche to get into. So the second one is doctor offices. So doctor offices could be anything from the dentist, the chiropractor, the eye doctor, anyone from a doctor's office. So these are a little bit harder and a little bit more advanced, but if you can get through either the office manager or the gatekeeper, which is the secretary, you can score pretty high paydays with the specific doctor office niche, because for them a lifetime patient could be $30,000 to $60,000 just them having one patient. So if you can give them 3 or 4 patients a month, that's going to come big, huge returns on them, and they will see your worth and your value based upon the ROI that you're giving. So you could charge anywhere from $2,000 to $4,000 per month because you're bringing in 3 to 4 well-qualified and great potential long-term patients for them that could last them for years. So doctor offices are a little bit harder to get in, like I was saying, but the return and the ROI that you could give to the doctor office once you get them signed on and show that you can perform could last a lifetime. So the third niche that we're going to be talking about today is salons. So salons, like the restaurants, are a little on the easier side because most of them are low budget, but it's just getting some feedback. It's just getting some case studies done for these clients. So you're pretty much giving them services at a low budget, but you're using them to show results. So just think of it as building your resume. Yes, you're going to get paid for it, but you also need to show results. So with salons, I like to run where I was running either lead generation ads or traffic ads for them, and I would use it to get them more clients, or I would use them to get more chairs filled. So what I'm saying is I would run a lead generation ad that wouldn't target clients, but it would actually target people that would be interested in helping the salon. So I would get the salon more chairs filled, which means more people that would work for the salon so they could be able to get more clients. So that was the trade-off that I would do for a lot of salons, was I will get you guys more people to work for you so you can get more customers. Because every salon I talked to was like, oh, well, we can't take any more customers. Then I would always suggest, hey, how about we run ads specifically targeting people that would be interested in working for your business? And then they were all on board because, hey, if we can get more people working there, we can get more sales. So it worked out great with the salons, and it also built my casework and my case studies so I can show to new potential clients, say, hey, we can do a different mindset change. Instead of trying to get more customers, we can get more people to work for you, and this is how I did it for these clients. So it was really helpful with the salons, getting more case studies and more proof that, my Facebook ads were actually working. The fourth and the fifth niche is going to be the hardest, and the fifth one is going to be the most profitable, but it's going to be one of the hardest ones to get. So I'm going to talk about number 4, and that is car dealerships. So car dealerships are very hard because you have to go up the long business ladder. So what I'm saying is, you have to go through the marketing manager that is in charge of the car dealership, and then you might have to go in the person that is boss to the marketing manager, which is his supervisor, and then you have to get to the third level, which is the highest, which would be the business owner. So for instance, local car dealership could be a Ford, and then it would have someone's name in front of it, usually like some generic name and then the dealership. So you would actually talk to the marketing manager and try to schedule a meeting with him or her, and you would talk to them, pitch them what you would do for them, the value you would bring to their company, and then maybe a price point at that meeting. He would then talk to his boss about it and then discuss it with the owner. So then you might get a callback meeting to discuss with the owner your proposal, or if he liked it, he will sign off on it, and then you will have your contract ready, and then you'll get it signed. So it's a long process, and I've actually done a deal with a car dealership, and honestly, at the last second, he pulled out based upon his specific. I've actually done a deal with a car dealership, and I actually didn't like it, not based upon the contract, but based upon the car dealership itself. It was in between services with another provider, and they were tied down in another contract, and they were going to bring me in for a short time, and I was going to do it for 30 days to 90 days, and it was all set in stone, and then I called back and it was gone in a second because of some other contract. So it was just extremely confusing. So after that, I was like, listen, I'm not going to go through this whole car dealership thing. I've actually tried recently a couple more car dealerships, and I've actually gotten some great meetings. So I'm hoping to move forward with some car dealerships in the future, but car dealerships are extremely hard. Based upon the business ladder that you have to go on, it's harder to get clients signed through the car dealership niche, but making the ads, I found when I was constructing the ads for the car dealership in preparation for signing, I found that it was extremely easy, and I actually could see how it could be scaled up just by using traffic ads and some lead generation ad funnels. So I found that it was going to be really easy, but they didn't sign off, so I'm going to hang on to them and use them in the future. So the fifth and last niche that we're going to talk about is my specialty, which is real estate. So the real estate niche is interesting because you can go kind of two ways with it. You can talk to the actual company and maybe get a hold of the president or the CEO and say, hey, I just want to pitch to your real estate agents and see if I could help some with social media marketing. So you would pitch or have a big meeting with a PowerPoint and you would pitch it to realtors. So that's all good. Or you could go the more individual route and you could actually talk to these real estate agents personally through Facebook, through cold calls, LinkedIn, all these different avenues, and pitch them your services. So I really like that because it's a little bit more personal. You're working one-on-one instead of working with the whole company. I found that I can get a lot more success working one-on-one with the realtors. So I found that I actually like that a lot more. So those are the 5 niches that I talked about. We've talked about restaurants, salons, doctor's offices, car dealerships, and my personal favorite and specialty, real estate agents. So of those 5 niches, those are the ones I would recommend to any beginner, advanced, whether you're just starting out or you're a veteran, these 5 niches are the way to go in the beginning. At least when you're starting out, or if you need to get a couple more clients as a veteran. Question of the day, what is your favorite niche? Please comment down in the below and hit that like button if you liked the video and it was informative and helped you out which kind of niche you want to go into. So again, subscribe, hit the bell icon to get more future videos just like this. I'll be leaving videos there, and a subscription button right there. So you can see more videos of me talking about social media marketing or growth hacks or my personal favorite, money mindset, where I talk about how to maintain the money mindset and creating more money by trying new experiments on social media. So again, my name is Lann, and I hope this video was very informative, and I hope to see you next time. Have a great day.